money should you have saved up for your first car? Let's talk about it. If you guys are not in my little group chat thing on TikTok, go ahead and join. I have 180 members. I'm so happy. And that is where I allow you guys to send me topics that you want me to talk about, which is why I'm talking about a car today, because so many of you guys said that y'all wanted me to do car content. So here we go. But we're just gonna get right into it because it's a lot that I need to talk about. So we're gonna be talking about financing a car and how much you need saved up for that, and then a cash car. When it comes to financing a car, you should have a minimum of $5,000 saved up. And I know a lot of people will say that's a lot of money. Well, let me tell you why you need $5,000 saved up, because there's so many things that can go into that $5,000. First off, a down payment. Now, the down payment is considered based on your credit. If your credit is good, they may tell you don't need a down payment. But if your credit is not that good, they may require you to put down a down payment. So it's so many things that can go into that when it comes to down payment. It's all depending on the dealership and their requirements. And then another thing is taxes. When you're doing all that stuff at the dealership, they're going to add taxes into all of that stuff. So keep that in mind. Next, you have insurance. So insurance could be just warranties or whatever on the car that you want to put on there, like tires or just anything that the dealership is generally offering you. So it's a lot of things that can go into play with that as well. So keep that in mind of why that $5,000 is kind of important, because if you want all that stuff to come with your car, then you're going to have to cough up that money. So keep that in mind. And then next, you have your first car payment. So you should have at least your first car payment or 1 to 2 car payments saved up. I say 1 to 2 because a lot of dealerships will tell you that if you get the car, they give you at least 2 months to, have the car before you start paying. I don't know if all dealerships are like that, but mine was. And you want to at least have that money saved up so you can go ahead and do that and pay that stuff when that month comes up and you're not scrounging for that money. And then next, emergency fund. That $5,000 is not just for the car that day. That could be for the emergency fund as well. Put that money aside, save it for if you have a tire blowout or just anything that requires you to have to fix your car in an emergency. And also gas. We can't forget gas. Gas is important as well because the way this economy is, gas is expensive. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a little hyped. Okay, now we're going to talk about cash cars and how much you need saved up for a cash car. Now, there is a limit to, not limit, there is some flexibility when it comes to getting a cash car and how much you need saved up. Me personally, I did not buy my first cash car. My parents got it for me. But I would say if I had to go based off of what I would just save personally for myself, I would say about the same thing for financing a car, like $5,000 or $6,000. Only because I don't know. I just feel like that's what people are, selling cars for nowadays. But let me tell you why I would say that amount, right? Listen up. When it comes to getting a cash car, a lot of times, of course, it's different than financing a car, and they are cheaper than getting an actual finance car. You don't have a car note, which is chef's kiss. Let's say you have $5,000 saved up, right? Let's say you have $5,000 saved up. Are you going to go get a car that costs $5,000? No, you're not going to do that. You know why? Because you need some money left over. Like, you always want to have money left over when you're getting a cash car. So if you have $5,000 saved up, that does not mean to get a $5,000 car. You know that registration, all of that stuff situated, because you're going to have to pay to get that stuff done. So I don't want you guys to spend all your full amount of money saved up on a car in full, and then you have no money for that title or that registration or anything. So please keep that in mind when you're getting a car, to always have, to buy below what you already have saved up so that you can have that money for other purposes like gas and other things. I said, when it comes to getting a cash car, it's not as hard as financing a car, and it's a lot easier. You don't have a car note, and it's more flexible as far as how much you need to have saved up depending on the car that you want and how much they are selling that car for. But that is all for this video. I love you guys so much. And also, if you want any more car content, let me know in the comments. Give me questions that you need answers to when it comes to a car, and I would definitely make a video about it. But I'll see you guys next time.